Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be setting up my July plan with me. I'm really sorry I lost a little bit of footage here, but for this month's theme I decided to do a postal scrapbooky theme. So I just made this envelope with a letter coming out that says July, and for the title I used these stamps that have like a typewriter font, and I really like that. And I'm just scrapbooking it kind of. I'm just using a bunch of different kinds of paper together. And I got inspired to do this theme, which you may have seen this in my previous vlog, but I got this book of like a stamp collection from the thrift store. And I even decided to use a few stamps from this book, but I only used doubles because I felt bad using the really pretty ones that were like maybe really unique. So I just decided to use ones that were double. And now I'm just using these stamp stickers that I really like. And also adding like a green leafy detail just to make it a little bit more summery, because you know July is in the summer, and I thought everything just looked a little bit too brown, a little bit too muted. So I decided to add just a little bit of green to it to make it a bit more summery. I'm just adding a little bit of shadow to everything. And then on to the next spread, which is going to be my monthly layout, which is also going to be my mood tracker. And I decided to make each day a stamp, which I think looks really nice, but it was so much work to make every day like this. And I'm going to turn this into a mood tracker by just adding a legend and coloring in each box according to my mood. And I'm really sorry this is out of focus. This whole video is just kind of a mess. Anyway, now I'm just adding the days of the week, but I unfortunately write Friday with a V, because that's the Dutch word for it. Anyway, here is how it is fixed. I'm really sorry I lost some footage there. Anyway, on to my next spread, which is like a summer goals or summer plans spread, as well as an expense tracker. The reason that I do this is because I always want to do so many things in the summer, but then when vacation comes I completely forgot what things I wanted to do. So I decided to just write it down into a spread in my bullet journal, because sometimes even when I do think about it I just feel too lazy. So I thought maybe if I write it down then I will actually do it. And now I'm just setting up my expense tracker. I always make it the same, just a box, but like a description, a date, and the expenses and how much money I make. Again, adding this stamp, sticker, and some washi tapes. And on to my next spread, which is going to be my first two weekly spreads. I always make my weeks the same, just these boxes that are 9 by 13 dots, or 8 by 12 spaces. I don't know, this just works best for me, because I don't really need that much space, so I don't really feel like using 2 whole pages for 1 week. And I'm just using different colors to make each day, to make it a bit more interesting, because sometimes just making 8 boxes can look a little bit boring. So I always try to spice things up by adding different colors, different textures, and whatnot. So in the next page I am just coloring in like a background, so I can make it a bit more interesting. I'm using this very cool gray Tombow dual brush pen, and then adding some green to add a pop of color. And I always make 8 boxes because I find it so useful to have like a to-do list for that week. Because sometimes I don't know what I want to do a certain day, but I just know that I want to do something in that week, and I can just write it down in my to-do list. And I'm just adding again some leaves, washi tapes and stickers, and also this stamp, and I think everything just looks really, really nice. And then on to my last spread already, which is going to be my last 2 weekly spreads. And I'm actually using a ruler this time. Usually I'm too lazy to grab a ruler and to make all of these lines. But I thought, why not make everything look nice and straight? So I decided to grab a ruler. And these are just really simple. I'm just adding different colors that go with the color scheme. And then again, also adding some washi tape and stickers. And it's just a very quick and easy way to make it look interesting without having to really change the whole setup. Here you can see me adding some washi tapes. I really like using the grit washi tape. I think it works with so many different kinds of spreads. Not only in this monthly layout, but just in general, I really like using that washi tape. And this is the final flip through. As you can see, I added 1 more sticker to the cover page. I'm really sorry for any missing footage or things that were out of focus or even out of frame. This whole month or this whole video was a little bit of a mess. But I hope you enjoyed it anyway, and I hope you like how it turned out. I definitely do. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe. See you in my next video. Bye!